The Simpsons video game. Just one frame from this game is enough to make any hardcore Simpsons fan foam at the mouth, and for good reason, because it looks like a pretty damn good game. And I think this might be the first game ever to poke fun at themselves.
The Simpsons game. This is so weird. The only Simpsons game I can think of is the one where we all pretend Dad isn't an alcoholic.
Pretty cool. Now when I heard they were going to do a new Simpsons game, I was ecstatic. I knew this was a game I just had to play. I mean, Simpson is even my middle name. Well, not really, but it should be, because I'm a huge fan of the show. To date, I still feel the best Simpsons game has to be the arcade classic, The Simpsons, because this was video game greatness at its best. 4-player co-op, fighting in the Simpsons universe, it was quite the opposite from the 3 spectacular pieces of shit Simpson games made for the NES. But we'll save those for a later review. The new game starts off with a really neat cartoon cinematic of Homer in the Land of Chocolate, which is loosely based off a 1-minute cutaway gag from the show. Now for all you hardcore Simpsons fans out there, you'll probably be quick to notice that the original Land of Chocolate song is absent from this game. Yeah, bummer. But I guess it's not really needed anyway. But after the scene ends, you'll be able to explore this cool landscape as long as you follow the white chocolate rabbit. Now let me first point out to you that the graphics in this game are fantastic, and it really gives you that cartoon cel-shaded feel that's very close to the show. Now there are some downsides to this game, and being the irate gamer that I am, I'm going to exploit them for all they're worth. First off, the camera positioning is terrible in many spots of this game, especially during the tasks you have to perform to advance further in the level. Whenever I accidentally jump into the chocolate river below, it's always caused by these bad camera angles not clearly giving me a proper depth of field. You really have no idea if you're going to make it across a large chasm until the last second.
Just thought I'd drop in.
But aside from that, this is a really cool game, and I don't really see any major problems with it. Well, other than the fact that Sideshow Mel has to be a security guard at the museum. Wow, that guy just does not get paid enough. Me personally, I blame Krusty. Now aside from dying a few times due to this camera angle problem, I still managed to pass the level with no problem at all. Aside from trying to figure out how to solve various puzzles along the way, younger kids will find this enjoyable as well, since it's not as hard as a game like, say, Ghosts and Goblins. Yeah, I know I already reviewed this game, but it's one I just can't let go. Why in God's name is this so fucking hard? Holy fucking shit! Anyway. What really makes this game shine is seeing all the characters from the show crammed into each level. The more characters the better, I always say.
Stay focused.
Now the coolest feature by far has to be the option to roam around the Simpsons house. Just in case you've never exactly mapped this house out in your mind, you'll actually be able to see how it all fits together once you pass the Land of Chocolate stage. And the details are amazing. Unfortunately, the only places you won't be able to get into are Maggie's room and the basement. Now currently at this time, I only managed to get up to level 3, so I've yet to explore the cool levels that lie ahead like the itchy and scratchy Grand Theft Auto level and the EverQuest level. But I'm sure they're all equally entertaining to play. So all in all, it's a pretty good game. So good job, EA. Excellent.